there, let's try today's time guesser. I did really well yesterday. I got like 46,000 and I didn't video it, of course, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to try today. We're not going to do as well because why would I? But we're going to try. I mean, I know this guy. That's Elton John. This is the premiere of Rocket Man, which is a movie about him, which came out. It's the UK premiere. And it came out a few years ago. I'm assuming it would be in London. I don't know where in London. So we're going to plop London. And we're going to go, gosh, when did that come out? 2019 maybe? Before COVID, I think, because nobody's masked up. 2019, I think. Let's try it. Nice! Nice. All right, we're off to a good start. I wouldn't have any idea where to look. Oh, it was apparently over here. I should probably be guessing over in that area more than where the tag in London is, because actually more things are over there, but that's okay. All right, moving on. Okay. Sorry, I was kind of taking in what I was looking at, and I'm seeing an ad for a movie produced by Dino De Laurentiis and directed by John Huston. Weird world premiere Lowe's State Theater. What movie, though? Screenplay by Christoph somebody. The Russians are coming. Some guy. David Niven, Paul Newman, and somebody. Who's that? Where are we? What does that say? I feel like I ought to recognize this city. Is it... It's an ad for an iron. Duffy. Oh, West 46th Street, Broadway. It is New York. Okay. It didn't feel like New York for some reason. I guess I should have noticed all the taxis. Gosh. Okay. Interesting photo. She could see the date. Directed by John Huston. What movie is this? I'm gonna look it up after it might even say, I don't know. Lady L. I've never heard of that. There's My Fair Lady playing on Broadway. So this was a while ago, for sure. Huh. Okay, well, we're on Broadway. Do we have an intersection, by the way? Oh, we can't read the other sign. Duffy Square, West 46th Street. Okay. Too far. There we go. Is this place even still here? Probably changed a lot since then. Hold on. Hotel Edison. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis High School. Wait, that's East 46th. West 46th. Broadway. Here we go. Okay, I think we're around here. Yeah, Duffy Square. Okay. We're trying to kind of understand the intersection. Oh, okay, I'll plop that. But when? Gosh, this is a... What's he wearing? Could be any time with what he's wearing. The cars... When was My Fair Lady on Broadway? I thought it was a lot longer ago, but maybe... I feel like this is the early 60s. I don't know anything about that movie. I've never heard of it. My cat knows, but she won't tell me. Huh. What does this say? Allied something. Certainly not called that anymore. Oh, I don't know. Having trouble with the when. Those don't... Do they look like 50s cars? They look a little bit newer than that to me. It's a hard one. I mean, Dino De Laurentiis and John Huston. I don't know what movie it is. It's really weird. I'm going to leave it on 1962. Let's see how we do. 66, okay. A man walking through Times Square. Oh, it was over here? But it says Duffy Square right on the sign. So that's pretty good. I want to know what movie that was. So give me a second. I'm going to look it up. Let's see. Directed by John Huston, produced by Dino De Laurentiis in 1966. All right, here it is. It was The Bible in the Beginning. Released by 20th Century Fox, the film's ensemble cast features Huston, Michael Parks, Richard Harris, Franco Nero, Stephen Boyd, George C. Scott, Ava Gardner, Peter O'Toole, and Gabrielle Ferzetti. Written by Christopher Fry, with contributions by Orson Welles, Ivo Perilli, Jonathan Griffin, Mario Soldati, and Vittorio Bonicelli. Photographed... Wow, this is... Premiered on the 28th of September, 1966. That agrees with the billboard. Wow, that is quite the undertaking. John Huston played God. Of course he did. Okay, well now I know. I had to satisfy my curiosity. All right, let's get back to it. All right, here we go. What is happening here? Obviously, we just won something. He's very happy about it. Must be a soccer game, right? Looks like a while back. That's the Brazilian flag. But what flag is that? Hold on. Okay, Brazil. What does that say? Gotta be Brazil, right? Winning something? Alka-Seltzer. When? Get this guy. This feels maybe 80s? I assume this is a guy I should recognize, but I don't know very much about soccer, sorry. Alright, well, the question is, are we in Brazil? I don't know. We don't have to be. There's another Brazilian flag. Another one. But they're just fans, obviously, of Brazil. That doesn't mean that they're in Brazil. I don't know. I don't know where this would be. There's always one where I just go, Sometimes more than one, but there's always at least one. Well, I don't have much else to go on, so let's try it. I mean, it's probably a World Cup, and if I knew when Brazil won the World Cup and where the World Cup was when they won it, then I would know all the answers. But unfortunately, it is a thing I do not know. I don't even know where it would have been played. Let's try Rio. Why not? Rio or... Yeah, okay. I don't know when. I don't know. How about 1982? I don't know when. 70. Oh, it is Pele. Okay. And it was in Mexico. That explains the sombrero. I mean, given I knew nothing about it, I figured that was somebody I should recognize. And I do know the name Pele. I'm not a complete ignoramus. But yeah, I wouldn't have known. That's harsh though. Okay. Wow, that's harsh. All right, moving on. Give me one I know. Sprott Shaw Schools. This is adorable. This is like right out of a 50s movie. Leonard Frank photos. Vancouver, BC. I think we're in Vancouver? Maybe? I don't know. Do they have Coca-Cola in Vancouver? Ham and eggs, waffles, ice cream, light lunches, milkshakes. This is the classic 50s, like, soda fountain place. McDonald's Fine Chocolates. Oh, we've even got an address. 46 Seymour Street. Alright, we gotta get this. Vancouver, British Columbia. Seems like it's downtown, right? Oh man, can I find this? Seymour Street? How would I know? How much time do I invest in this after that absolute horror of a score on the previous round? I mean, what do I know about soccer? I can't know everything. I know lots of random things. Just not that. I also have no idea where Seymour Street in Vancouver would be. Let's try downtown. Try over here. The Coca Leaf Cafe? Really? You're going with that? That's pretty funny. Okay. I learned yesterday that they still use cocaine in medicine sometimes. In medical procedures, I mean. Because it's the only pharmaceutical that both numbs and is a vasoconstrictor. So it's very useful for certain kinds of surgeries as a local anesthetic. I thought that was so interesting. I had no idea. Anyway, that was completely random, but I'm trying to stall while I look for this road, which I don't think I'm going to find. 7-inch Waffle House. So is the Waffle House 7 inches or are there waffles 7 inches? Because it's a very different impression depending on what they mean. Peaceful restaurant. I'd eat there. Well, Vancouver seems very nice. I would like to go there, I think, but I have no idea where this place would be. Do I have anything else to go on here? That's not a street sign. Why did I think that was a street sign? I confused myself. Well, don't they have street signs in Vancouver? No? We have to guess? I'm so confused. Where are the street signs? We're at an intersection. There should be at least a couple. No? This is definitely a long time ago. Look at the phone number. That's funny. No parking in this block at any time. You don't want to park in blocks. You won't get your car back out. Sprott Shaw Schools. I'm hoping for something to help me get oriented here, but I mean, none of this is probably still here, right? So I just thought that this was an address, which means I should be able to get it, but I don't have any way to orient myself. Doesn't it just look like the DeLorean should just come flying through here? That's funny. Leonard Frank Photos, Vancouver. It's nice when they give you the answer right on the picture. I mean, it won't be too bad if I plop downtown Vancouver, but it'd be fun to get it closer. Criterion Billiards. I mean, like, where would sort of like the downtowny shopping area have been back then? I'm assuming probably not that far from where it is now. Here's Main Street. That's probably not a bad guess if I can't find anything else. I'm looking for Seymour. M.A. I wonder if that has any useful meaning. Usually the first two letters meant, like, the region. I don't see anything that could be M.A., though. Dr. Sun Yat-sen Classical Chinese Garden. That probably wasn't there in 1955. I don't know why I said 1955. I was thinking about Back to the Future. So that's why I said 1955. Actually, I knew exactly why I said it. I'm losing my mind. That is the only explanation. I'm very tired. Why am I doing this to myself? Here's a bunch of streets named for other provinces. I don't think there's a province called Seymour. That would be pretty funny, though. Where do you live? Oh, I live in Seymour. Seymour, Canada. Banana leaf. Okay, these are trees. Seymour is also not a tree. Hemlock. Good. These are numbered the other way, so... Oh. I don't think they had a Pilates place back then either. Maybe up here? More street. More trees. I don't think Seymour is a tree either. I don't know. Alright, I don't know. Maybe up here. It's so nicely laid out. It feels very much like I should be able to find this. But I might be looking in the wrong part. It might not even be Vancouver. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be, but it might not be. And then I'm really misled, and that would be so sad. I have no reason to think it isn't. But actually, there's nothing, like, there's nothing in the signage that points to it being Vancouver. It's just the caption on the photo here. So, you know, technically, it doesn't have to be, but... Great West Electrical Contractors. Now I'm second guessing. Wait, that says Howe? Howe Street? Okay, Howe. Howe and Seymour? Are those places? Oh, here's Howe. Okay, I found Howe. That's a good sign. I'm sure it's the only Howe Street in all of the West. Nelson. So now I'm wondering if this is just an ad. No, I think this is them. It says it on the side of the building. So if this is 416 Seymour and this is Howe, so I think I should be able to find this intersection. See, I'm glad I looked again. I wonder which way. Okay, that's no longer called Howe. Oh, Howe goes here. Seabreeze Walk. Well, it isn't a roundabout. So maybe we need to go this way. Nelson, Smith, Rob, something, Georgia, Dunsmuir. What's this one? Hello, you have a name? Do you have a name? Little street? This little street, sadly, was not given a name. We will never know. What if that is Seymour Street and I don't know it because it's not marked? So sad. Hastings, Cordova, and we are running out of road. We are at the waterfront. Okay, none of these places are called Seymour, so I'm just going to go in here. What do we have here? Anything that looks like it could have been a diner in the 50s? I mean, it could have been. Vancouver Career College. Sprott Shaw Language College. Oh my gosh. I think this is it. There's a Carl's Jr. there now. Right, that's what this says. Sprott Shaw Schools. This says Sprott Shaw Language College. Is this Seymour Street? Hello, street names. No? Yes? No? No. Okay, well, I think if it isn't it, it's pretty darn close, so I'm gonna run with it. So, what's this? This is... I'm seeing if there's anything that could be at least sort of still there. Or something similar, or with the way the block looks. Yeah, it could definitely be here. Okay, I don't know. Oh, here's Seymour Street. Wait a minute. How can this one be Howe and this... Okay, Seymour must be over there. We must be between... Okay, we're on Howe looking towards Seymour. How does that work? Okay. So I think we are... There's a Tim Hortons? Where did I say? Right here? This would make sense. Okay, I'm going here. And I'm going 1955. I have to. I can't not because I thought of Back to the Future and it fits so well. 48. Post-war Vancouver. Oh, I was pretty close. We were over here. Okay. Well, that would have been hard to find the exact spot because none of that stuff is still there. But I think I did pretty well, considering 315 meters. 1948. Okay. Not bad. I'll take that. That was cool. Well, that's Mick Jagger, yeah. He turned 80 today, or recently. So, he's not 80 in this picture. It's an AP photo. So, this has got to be the 60s, Evening Standard. Probably London? I don't know. What does that say? Wait, what side are we driving on? The left. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in the UK. I mean, Mick Jagger, you know. I don't know who she is. The cigarettes hanging from their lips. Okay. Well, don't have much else to go on. So we're going to plop London again. Only we're going to learn from the last one, and we're going to plop over here. And what's going to happen is it's going to be over here. When? 67 seems good. 73. Oh, it's Keith Richards. What? Okay. That's Keith Richards? No. Rolling Stone Keith Richards appearing at Marlborough Street Court to face drugs and firearms charges. Oops. Well, my guess was okay. 73, though. Yeah, okay. That's... Okay. I was sure it was Mick Jagger. 38K. Well, it was good except for that one round where I did dismally, so let's pretend I did well on that one. Add 6,000 to my score, which brings me to 44K, which is quite respectable. So we're going to go with that. Is that how it works? I don't think that's how it works. All right. Well, there's a few embarrassing moments in there, but overall, I think it was a decently played game. Working with what I knew, doing what I could. It's a detective game, right? Either you know or you don't, and if you don't, you find the clues you can find and figure it out from there. I think that's all you can really ask. How did you do? Come on over to Discord to discuss if you like. And, yeah. Hope you have a great rest of your week.